Hi all, it's Foxborough, and if you belong to the group of confused and lost people after School of Dragons shut down, then I believe I have a perfect game for you. Palia is a cozy and chill MMO game, which is based on crafting, gathering resources, and building relationships with NPCs. In Palia, humans are basically a legendary race because they disappeared thousands of years ago. And it was also during their peak of development, and no one really knows what happened. But one day humans suddenly begin to appear all over the world, and once again no one knows what's happening. In the game we play as one of such humans, we try to make friends and make Palia our new home. Most of the activities in Palia are based on minigames, and we have the fishing minigame, which I really hate, but I think that's just because I'm really bad at it. And we also have the cooking minigame, which is more fun, but it tends to be a bit more complicated than fishing, since you have to be really careful and make sure that you are going to cook your food in time. But there are also other minigames like gardening and bug catching. I love gardening and the fact that sometimes plants can take days to grow, because when they are done you can really pat your shoulder and be proud of your little babies. Bug catching is a bit more annoying since some bugs are a bit resistant to the bombs and such, but I'm not going to go into details about every single aspect of this game, so once you try it you can let me know if you enjoyed it yourself. You can also go exploring and see all the pretty hidden places or try to find all the treasure chests. But if you are more into making relationships with the NPCs, Palia has a whole system for this. And except for gifts and daily talking, you can also romance some of the NPCs. There's also a request system, so if you need a gift that you don't have, you can ask other players for it. And of course we have the main story, where we discover what happened to humans and why they disappeared. And I don't really have much to say here because I am not that far into the story myself. In Palia you can also build your own house and decorate however you like it. The NPCs are going to gift you a bunch of free stuff. Or you can just craft the items yourself. So if you don't want to start playing Palia by now, I don't know what else I can tell you. The game is currently in the open beta, but you can still play it and it's free to play. And it's probably more stable than School of Dragons ever, despite still being in beta. Palia is free to play and it's going to stay this way, and the only monetized parts are going to be the clothes in the premium store and probably some pets or whatever, but it's not like you have to buy it to actually enjoy the game. So if you're looking for a new game to chill and hang out with friends, then I highly recommend Palia, and no one paid me for this video. I just decided to tell you guys about a new game that I'm playing and I'm absolutely obsessed with. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys are going to have fun in Palia, and see you in the next one.